Are you serious? Are you serious? You might want to get a cup of coffee and just calm down just a moment, because the fallout from the blood moon is bad. Folks, we got monsoon, we got typhoons, we had a blood moon, we got the water turning blood red in Florida. We have a volcanic explosion, 10,000 people being evacuated in Vanuatu. Indonesia's earthquake, 6.4, 14 dead, 160 injured. There's been 537 people killed in India, and that death toll is expected to rise from the monsoons. And 24 people injured in Japan from the typhoon. And it's just off the charts. Plus, throw this at you, 76 fireballs breaking through the Earth's atmosphere. All right, so this all happened after the blood moon. Right after the blood moon, boom. Volcano erupts in Vanuatu, 10,000 people evacuated. Earthquake, Indonesia, 6.4. It was a 6.6. All right, they downsized it, 6.4. 14 people dead, 160 injured, and they're still got a lot of damage. The Vanuatu volcano erupted, 10,000 people evacuated. The monsoon rains that have hit India, 537 are dead, and there's 5 more days of rain. This is the most strongest monsoons they've ever seen to start off a monsoon season in India in over a decade. Also in Japan, this was the strongest typhoon to hit there in 35 years. We know at least 24 people injured, but there's devastation, thousands without power. It is horrific, and we don't know how many people really are dead yet. That's too early to tell. Also, the red tide in Florida, the worst in history. Scores, droves of animals have died. I'm going to get you up to speed on all of this during our live broadcast. I'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern. The fallout, and oh, by the way, just throw in this fact. Israel had to, a ship tried to go through the Israeli blockade, and they had to intercept it there in the Mediterranean, while they still have to watch their back with Syria, with planes over the Golan Heights. Hezbollah still threatening rockets they would fire out of Lebanon into Tel Aviv. And of course, Hamas is, they never stop. So, you got the Middle East is shaking like this. You have earthquakes, volcanoes erupting, asteroids breaking through the Earth's atmosphere. The waters turned blood red. We know it turned 3 hours of darkness in Russia just before the blood moon, which is really what the Bible said would happen. I don't know if it was man-made or God-made. I don't know who made it. All I know is the sun went down in the middle of the day for 3 hours, and people ran out from their houses, fell on their knees, and thought it was the apocalypse had come. And maybe it is. And then, of course, this red tide, the water turning blood red in Florida, droves of animals are dead. But the big story maybe of all of this, the volcano in Vanuatu, 10,000 people being evacuated. The earthquake's a killer. The typhoon is horrible in Japan. So you got blood moons, monsoons, and typhoons, and the water's turning blood red, all going on. Earthquakes, volcanoes, asteroids. Are you serious? Only thing now is I see a plague of locusts. If I see a bunch of locusts, and then it's over. Don't miss tonight's live broadcast. But here is the story out of New Delhi. Heavy rains. The floods are claiming now at least 537 human lives across 6 states. Current monsoon season kicks off. It's the worst they've ever seen to start off. And they said the next 5 days, massive amounts of rain are coming. So this is horrendous. Now, I was in India earlier this year. This isn't good. We don't want to see this. It's just awful. The people are, they don't need this. But boy, I tell you what, we're living in the coming apocalypse. We really are. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Don't miss tonight's live broadcast. I'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern right here at my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Sure, I'll be here on YouTube plus everywhere else. Are you serious?